Top of the morning, everyone. It is December the 27th, 24 hours a day reading from a child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict with the hot morning coffee. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. AA thought for the day. I need the AA principles for the development of the buried life within me, that good life which I had misplaced, but which I found again in the fellowship. This life within me is developing slowly but surely, with many setbacks, many mistakes, many failures, but still developing. As long as I stick close to AA, my life will go on developing, and I cannot yet know what it will be, but I know that it will be good. That's all I want to know. It will be good. Am I thanking God for AA? You betcha. Every day I thank God for Him and what He's doing in my life, and first and foremost, and then He led me to AA. So I'm thankful for both of them. And I have made mistakes in my recovery, and for the first time in my life, I think I'm learning from my mistakes. Where before I didn't care, I just keep making that same mistake over and over. I have to stick close. I shared the other day at one of the meetings. When I start spiraling out of control, one of two things happen with me, or they both happen at the same time, and one of them is God. The further I get away from God, the less happy, the more chances I can get. The more chances I will go back out to drink or drug. The more thoughts that come in my mind, I lose my peace. So I have to stay close to God. He is what gives me peace. He gives me happiness. He gives me joy, and He lets me get over the everyday life struggles that an alcoholic addict have, and then the fellowship of AA. That's the second one. If I get away from AA and start doing these other things that are not AA and just doing what I want to do, I start going out of control too. So I need to stay in the fellowship of AA, and I need to be close to God. That's the two things that I have to have in my life for the rest of my life for me to stay sober. If I didn't want to stay sober, I could just quit both of them. It'd be real easy for somebody to do. But God allowed me to see this side of sobriety. He kept me alive after 40 years of drinking and drugging to see this side of sobriety. I know which one I'm going to go on. I don't want to go back to that life. I don't. It's death to me. If it's literally death. And I'm so happy. He's blessed me with this peace in my life, and I've never felt before. And wanting to share love with other people and my experience of this, I just absolutely adore it, and I just want to help. So I want to be that light for somebody that's in the darkness. That's just all. That's all I want to be. So I hope you have a blessed day. Oh, hold on. We got the prayer for the day. I pray that I may build my life on AA principles. I pray that I may be a good building when my work is finished. Well, I don't think my work will ever be finished, to be honest with you. It's a great prayer, but I do want to build my life on the AA principles, and that's what I was just talking about. All the 12 steps. Even if you're not in a recovery program, or you're not even an alcoholic or addict, the 12 steps of AA, they're a great outline to live by, just in general. You can't go wrong with it, you know? So, yes, I do want to build my life on AA principles for sure. And I do pray about being a good person every day. So, and it all starts with me. You know, I can't just wake up and go out and just wander around like I used to aimlessly. But yeah, I love y'all very much. I hope you have a safe and blessed Saturday. Peace.